Itachi vs Sasuke is one of the most talked about fights, and a few people have touched on this fight, but what if I told you this fight was built on the greatest lie? And that is Itachi vs Sasuke, the fight that was never real. Chapter 380 sets this off, and the location isn't random. It's a dark, sterile, and impersonal place. Notice the wide established shots that emphasize the vast emptiness and the distance between the two brothers. Itachi seated, elevated on a throne-like structure, with Sasuke standing below. Visually, Kishimoto immediately establishes the power dynamic that Sasuke believes in. Itachi the untouchable villain, and Sasuke the aspiring avenger. The dialogue is cold and direct. Sasuke declares his purpose in response to Itachi, "You dead at my feet." But if you look at Itachi's face, there is no rage or hatred. His expression is unreadable, a mask of calmness. He asks about Sasuke's eyes, and this is our first major clue. The primary concern that Itachi has isn't Sasuke's strength, but his Sharingan's development. He's assessing him. We then see in the next panel Itachi next to Sasuke telling him, "Let's get to it." After blocking Itachi's kunai and Sasuke attempting to pull out his blade, which is then struck, causing a brief halt, we then see the brothers stare at each other. This is an often missed panel, a close-up of Itachi looking sorrowful. Sorrow that his brother's eyes have been darkened by the same curse he sought to avert. Itachi then kicks Sasuke and grabs his cloak, throwing him into the ground. Sasuke activates his Chidori, and after a quick glance, he grabs his blade and uses Chidori Stream. Itachi attempts to dodge the attack, but is pierced through the chest by Sasuke. Itachi then tells Sasuke that he's gotten stronger, but there's one last thing, and points to himself sitting down. He figures out that this is a Genjutsu and tells Itachi to let him try this again. And in the next panel, Itachi is pierced by Sasuke this time. After some dialogue about Sasuke asking who else has the MS and the third living Uchiha, Sasuke attacks behind him with Chidori Stream, telling Itachi that his Sharingan can see through Genjutsu. Which is interesting, as in the next panel, Zetsu says that the two of them have not budged at all for the longest time, that they're exchanging Genjutsu. Skipping over the dialogue about Madara, we see a brief panel of Itachi's eyes being blurry when talking to Sasuke. Now this part is very interesting, as we get to see a part of Itachi we never seen before. Itachi tells Sasuke he will be the one to surpass Madara and become the ultimate shinobi. That he will be the one to obtain power that exceeds Madara. His eyes belong to Itachi, and killing a blood relative to obtain eternal ocular powers. As Itachi is saying this, we see a hand-like branch reach out to Sasuke's eyes, looking to take them out, but in the next panel, everything switches. Pay attention to the version of Itachi we see. It's not the cold, sneering murderer. Itachi is reinforcing the lie he has held back and his true self. He is sharpening the weapon of Sasuke's hatred, testing if it's strong enough to break his illusion. Itachi's reaction is not anger, but quiet, and tells Sasuke that he was able to see his internal self. Sasuke uses Shuriken, and both him and Itachi unleash a flurry of Shuriken at each other. Neither one is hitting one another, and a few get close to one another's foot or gets broken by the clash. They both leap forward and grab one another, but Sasuke is caught by surprise. Itachi had a shadow clone and threw kunais at Sasuke. Sasuke then used a snake to stop the blows and shielded himself. Sasuke in the next panel uses his Demon Wind Shuriken and throws it at Itachi. As Itachi attempts to stop it with his kunai, Sasuke uses his Chidori Stream to run it through, destroying his clone, causing crows to hover over Sasuke, ultimately getting kicked. Itachi pins Sasuke down and tells Sasuke to forgive him and takes Sasuke's eyes out. Itachi proceeds to attempt to take out Sasuke's other eye, but he's stopped by Sasuke's curse mark. Itachi ends up behind Sasuke and outsmarting him with another clone and proceeds to take his other eye. In a stunning panel, Sasuke's Sharingan flares and the Tsukiyomi shatters. Literally, the panel cracks like glass. This is one of the most important moments of the fight. This shows Sasuke's growth and Sasuke's first true step in seeing through Itachi's illusions and the metaphorical lie of his life. Now this is where the question remains. Did Itachi let Sasuke break free of Tsukiyomi, or was this achieved by Sasuke alone? Now this is where Zetsu could never be more wrong and imply that Itachi had won and Sasuke was in a paralyzed state, giving Itachi the W. And still wrong on top of saying that a person with only an ordinary Sharingan isn't supposed to win against a person with an MS. A lot of people will say that since Itachi was weak and sick, he casted a weakened version of the Tsukiyomi, or the reinforcement of the curse mark seal helped Sasuke break it. But I leave that for you guys to decide. Comment down below. Going back into the fight, Itachi tells Sasuke, let him make this a reality of him taking his eyes. Chapter 389, Zetsu talks about what he thinks Itachi is going to do and says that Genjutsu battle will get them nowhere. But with the Genjutsu battle over, the fight escalates. Sasuke uses another demon shuriken and throws it at Itachi, who then sees that it's a shadow shuriken with a little Chidori stream added. As Itachi dodges, we see Sasuke pull back a string, which causes Itachi to realize that the shuriken was rigged. The rigged shuriken shoots the blade back like shrapnel, hitting Itachi in the leg. This panel is weird to me because Itachi sees the blade, and to me he looked like he could have dodged it, but he got hit instead. Which is also stated by Zetsu that it's not like him to not be able to dodge these things. Itachi's vision is very blurry at this point, and he grabs his eye. Sasuke uses fire style fireball jutsu, and Itachi evades, jumping into the air with Sasuke using Chidori. As Itachi comes into the roof and uses fireball jutsu and shoots it towards Sasuke, that is blocked by Sasuke using his curse mark wing. We get a beautiful full circle moment of the fireball jutsu, the same technique that their father taught them. The two colossal fireballs collide. This isn't just an attack, it's a symbolic clash of their hatred. It's a symbolic clash of their shared heritage, the Uchiha legacy that Itachi destroyed and Sasuke seeks to avenge. As Sasuke appears to have the upper hand in the clash, Itachi unveils the black flames, Amaterasu. The panel becomes chaotic. We see extreme close-up of the black flames devouring the fireball. Chapter 390, as quickly as Itachi puts the flames out, he brings them back and we see extreme close-up of Sasuke's panicked eye running from the inescapable flames. But let's analyze Itachi's aim. He's the man who never misses, and yet here his flames merely graze Sasuke's wing. But he does not pin Sasuke down. Why? This wasn't about killing Sasuke. It was a two-part plan. First, to test Sasuke's power and eyes. The second plan was to plant a trap. Chapter 397, Obisa later reveals that Itachi programmed the second Amaterasu to activate upon seeing his Sharingan. Every bit of chakra Itachi used was calculated. In the heat of battle, he was thinking 3 steps ahead, setting a final safeguard against the man he knew as Madara. Getting back into the fight, Sasuke outsmarts his way to hide and uses the art of substitution once the Amaterasu was lifted. Sasuke enters his full curse mark state and uses Fire Star Art of the Dragon Flame directed at the ceiling where Itachi was standing. Itachi dodges most of these flames and gets hit in the arm as the rest go into the sky. Both brothers at this point are exhausted, and Sasuke tells Itachi that this is his last jutsu and he does not have any chakra left. We see in chapter 391, Sasuke has shot the fire style into the sky to rapidly change the air temperature and create an ascending air current to form a thundercloud. This jutsu is Kirin, and as Sasuke says "be gone with the thunderclap" and drops his hand and Kirin strikes, we see Itachi laid out on the floor, with Itachi asking is this the death he imagined for him. The painting reveals his divine power. Itachi standing within it is framed as a god or an untouchable entity. This is the visual culmination of the power Sasuke believed he had to overcome. Chapter 392, after some dialogue and a fully realized version of Susanoo forms, we see something happen. The real target reveals itself, which is Orochimaru. The white snake emerges from Sasuke's curse mark and Itachi's focus instantly shifts. After a series of swift, decisive panels, Susanoo evolves, revealing the Totsuka blade. And as quickly as Orochimaru emerges, he is stabbed. And it envelops him. The ceiling is portrayed almost peacefully. This looked to be a part of his plan, to surgically remove the corrupting influence of Orochimaru from his brother's body. The Yadomir and Totsuka blade are not just powerful tools, but the perfect instruments for Itachi's true mission. Protection and sealing away evil. Itachi coughs up blood and Sasuke throws a paper bomb kunai at him, hitting the Yadomir. His last desperate attack, jumping toward Itachi with his sword and just getting repelled by the Yadomir. Itachi stumbles towards Sasuke. We see Itachi from Sasuke's perspective, confused and terrified. What is he doing? Is this a final attack? And then the most heartbreaking panel in the entire fight. Itachi does not attack, but pokes Sasuke on his forehead. The same exact gesture that once meant "sorry Sasuke" some other time. But this time, there is no Genjutsu, there is no some other time. This is the apology. In his final moment, as the life leaves his body, he gives not hatred or pain, but a gentle soft look. This is a face of a man who has finally, after a lifetime of bearing the world's hatred, fulfilled his mission to protect the one person he ever truly loved. So what was the fight between Itachi and Sasuke? It was never a battle. It was a brother's last desperate attempt to guide his little brother onto the right path he could no longer walk with. Every Genjutsu, every Amaterasu, and every step was a carefully laid piece of plan that ended not with Sasuke's death, but with his liberation. It was the greatest lie told through a fight to reveal the greatest truth, and that is the tragic genius of Itachi Uchiha, the fight that was never real. If you guys enjoyed the content and want more videos like this, please subscribe for more content and comment down below your thoughts and hit that post notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my content. I upload shorts every single day around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be on the lookout for that.